guys, it's Gina and welcome back to my channel. So if you want to know how to get this cute little Valentine's Day look, then you should keep on watching because this is one of a makeup tutorial that I have not done in a very long time, and I really enjoyed it for you guys, and it really took me a long time to film, and I'm not used to that actually happening, so I think that's awesome because like I was really focused in on it for you guys. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We are growing. I would love for you guys to join the family. I love talking to you guys down in the comments, and I love all your constant support. We are finally have reached 1,820 subscribers, I believe, and that is so awesome. I just would love to keep growing with you guys and to get more family members, and it'd be awesome just to see where this journey takes us. And if you'd like to see how I got this makeup look, then you should keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing we're going to start with is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And we're going to be using our Beauty Blender because I've seen people do that. That way they don't get like way too much. So we're just going to take our Beauty Blender to this and then we're going to pat it in. I saw this on Kim's makeup artist do it when he was doing his masterclass in LA, and Trend Moods, if you follow her, she did a live stream of it, so I watched that, and this is how he applied the silk canvas. So he used a Beauty Blender. I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. That's how I used to do it, and then I stopped, and then I'm gonna put the excess of it on my neck. This is a really good primer, and we're gonna see that if I don't use it with the Fenty, it's what breaks me out, because the Fenty does. And then for foundation, we're using a new foundation. This is the Lancome Tinted Ideal Ultra Wear. Don't know if I'm saying that right or wrong. I am in the shade, if you want a reference, I'm in the shade 100 IVN, so that's like for neutral. And we're gonna apply it to the back of the hand and do dots like we normally do, using the same Beauty Blender. Now this foundation does oxidize a little. This is not my first time wearing it, but I don't know if you can tell just by how these dots right here look compared to the side. Like I can tell in my mirror that I'm looking at that's right on the side that it is oxidizing a little bit, which is okay because it actually blends it like more evenly into my skin. Like as you can tell, like look at that beautiful blend and coverage. It says that I'm pretty sure it's a medium to full coverage, but like honestly it's not really medium to full coverage. I feel like just a lot of foundations say that they're medium to full coverage and they're not, except for the new Hourglass one that came out, which I would love to try, but I think I need to try that in like the summertime or something, because full coverage means that it's mostly like matte, and I'm just apply it down to your neck and then around your chin and then up here. So my boyfriend, I don't really have plans for Valentine's Day because it's during the week, but where I live, I'm getting a makeup wipe. There's an ice festival where all the like, I don't know which one I say, like all the stores in my area do a ice sculpture. It's really cool, and it's this weekend, so we are going to that. We go every year since I've moved out here, and it is so fun. And it's just beautiful, and it's finally gonna be cold. The first year we went, it was literally raining and 60 degrees, and I need to remind myself not to accentuate my freaking forehead. All right, so for concealer, we're going to be using the Fenty Beauty one. I got a new shade in 150. Let's see if this works really good with this foundation that I'm wearing today. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It's like just like literally the perfect shade. I got a new one, and I heard that this works, like it dries really fast, so we're only gonna be putting a little bit on and then blending it out, because you do not want to have it dry down because then it's impossible to blend. I did that in my review and that was really hard. Ugh. This concealer. Another really good concealer that I found out is Colourpop one. And trust me, you should try it. I think it's like $8. Literally like one of the best concealers ever. Like it is so full coverage, it's just like a Shape Tape. I'm not kidding. It's literally a Shape Tape. We're gonna apply some to our eyelids because that's where we'll be putting our eyeshadow. But the Colourpop one is absolutely amazing. I don't really do makeup tutorials anymore. I do like more like reviews and stuff. So this is actually really fun. I love playing with makeup. And then for setting powder, we are using the Fenty Beauty one in Butter. And I'm gonna use a little bit. I used to use a lot. Like that's how I used to use all my other stuff. I'm gonna use a little bit. I have like already way too much on here. And we're gonna apply it with a brush. First, we're gonna do the under eyes real quick. I didn't grab a brush for that. Shoot, okay, so we're just gonna go in with this random Morphe one. And we need to do the under eyes real quick so they don't crease. And the eyelid. Okay. Got the under eyes done. We're gonna go in with our bronzer next. And we're gonna be taking the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill and the JH02 brush. That's what this looks like in my Marc Jacobs Omega Bronzer Tantastic. Alright, I actually like that. I just need a little stippling brush to blend it. This side we need to clean up a little bit because it went a little bit too low. So you just take your beauty blender, take your setting powder, and literally just cut it. It's like the fastest fix you can do. This scent thing still gets me very weird on this bronzer. Not on this bronzer, on the setting powder, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. So it just looks like that, just a nice subtle bronze, gives you a little bit of color, not too much. Blush, we're using the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill. This is a JH04 brush. We're gonna be taking this blush by Tarte called Bikini Bottoms. And this is a little perfect, and we're just going to add it like that. And because it is so pink, I want to build it up and then I'll take it down with a brush. The same brush I used for the bronzer. Okay, now that we have that done, and it's like a nice little cute little pinky blush moment for Valentine's Day. Now we're going to go in with our Jeffree Star brush and we're going to go in with our setting powder and then set the rest of the face. That's what we're going to do. Other people say they love their scent that smells like vanilla. Like, did I get like a bad one? You know, like, because mine does not smell like vanilla. It smells like baby powder. So that's all done with the face portion. We're going to use our Max Fix Plus so that it's still luminous. And I'm getting to the very end of it, so it literally just sprayed so much. We are using today the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette, because I think it's gorgeous and it's got some colors I want to play with. Like I really want to like try this like pink. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna do it. So I got my brushes here for it, and I also have this thing which I would highly suggest you get. This is by Sephora. This is the mini color swatch, and this is what the lid looks like if you want a reference. It literally takes, if you're using a brush for say eyeshadow, like this one, you can see some color on it. You just take it, you swirl it around, and it gets the eyeshadow off. It doesn't get like the color of it off because it's kind of stained, so you gotta wash that. But if you don't have time to wash them right away, like use this when you're using different shades. So that works, that's a tip. We're gonna use this shade Fresh right here. And we're going to apply that all over the lid. I'm gonna do one eye and then I'll do one eye off camera like I always do. So we're just applying this all over to get a nice even base. And next we're going to go in with this shade called Twig. I love their eyeshadows minus the Subculture palette. It was just so hard for me to blend, for being honest. I know I said I was only gonna do one eye, but we're going in with both. Just taking this Tarte brush and we're blending it to like diffuse it. Next we are going to use this pink. Going over the shade Bloom right here. I'm going to use this and we're gonna Yes, gorgeous. Okay, I love this combo. Ooh, I'm good. Whatever excess we have on the sides, like on the end of the eyeshadow, we will literally just, we'll fix with a makeup wipe. The key to doing colorful eyeshadows is literally just the blend. Just the blend. Like, see, I literally just fixed this outer corner by just brushing it like that. For if you don't want to use the tape so that it's not taking off any of your makeup. All right, I want to say I want to go in with this brown right here. I can't pronounce the name. It's like dystopian. I want to say dystopian right here. We're just gonna go so ever so slightly in it and on the outer corner because I don't want a lot. I want the pink to be the main show. Just adding it very lightly into the outer corner as so. And that's all I want to do. I literally just wanted to darken it up tiniest bit, and then we're gonna go back in with that pink. I literally love that. Holy crap, going back in with Bloom over top. Like I said, I really want that pink. And just like this, I'm literally just gonna add the tiniest bit over here on my lid because it's like not there, and I need to add the tiniest bit up. To use our concealer, we're going to cut our crease, even though it's not really cutting our crease because it's not what I do. And we're literally just applying this to the back of our hand. And we are taking a little brush that looks like this, if it will focus, and we are going to apply this where we want to put a shimmer shade. I'm going to let it dry before I put a shade over it. So then we are going to go in with a clean brush. That's why I have this Jeffree Star one. This is the JS5, and we're going to go back in with that fresh one, and we are going to just pack that onto the lid so that it's like actually like mattified down. And then we are going to go in with just our finger. And we are gonna go in with the pearl shade right here. And we're just gonna take it on our finger. Look at how beautiful that color is. And we are just going to pack it onto our lid. Like so. It's literally so gorgeous. We're also gonna take a bit of rose quartz too, which is right there, and we're gonna also add that on with the same finger. Just get a little bit more pinky vibes. All right, so, sorry about that, my camera died. Bringing you back in. So we're gonna do our lower lash line real quick, and we're gonna just go in the same order that we did on the top for on the bottom. So we're going in with the shade Twig and applying that literally right underneath. I used to never smoke out my under eye, but I started to like last year and I really liked it. And we're gonna go in with the pink, so we're gonna go in with Bloom. But how I like to apply it like as close to the literal lash line, like your waterline, as possible. And then we're gonna go in with Dystopian. I hope I'm saying that right. And that's literally just gonna get packed on the outer corner. Literally just a little bit, not a lot. Sorry, I hit my makeup stand. And we just pat that because we don't want too much. That's what that looks like. And then I always do my eyebrows at the very end, so don't judge. Oh, it poked my eye. We're going to take this brush and we're just going to blend it so it's a little bit more even and not just straight on colors. Now I'm gonna do liner, eyebrows, and I'll be right back. All right, so what we do is we're gonna be taking my bronzer and we're gonna be taking a little bit of this brush and we're going to apply it on my nose, and I do this and then blend it. And I do this because if I just put regular color all over my nose, like just my foundation, you kind of like lose my nose. And I don't like contouring it at all. And we're just gonna blend, and we'll also take our finger and do it. So that's how I do that. Also, my camera was not recording. So the mascara I used today was the Colourpop Volumizing Mascara. This is the BFF mascara. This is on black, so I would highly recommend it. It is really good, only $8. I'll link my mystery box bag that I got from Colourpop down below. And for a highlight today, we are going to be using the Supreme Frost Frozen Peach by Jeffree Star. We're going to use his. This is the JS4. We're just going to swirl it around, get some product on, and apply it to our cheeks. Okay, so we are going to be going in with the Kylie Cosmetics Coco K liner. We're going to line our lips, and then we're going to put this all over as well. If I don't feel like using a liquid lip, I'll just use the lip liner. Then we're going in with the Fenty Beauty Balm Gloss, I think they are, and this is in Fenty Glow, so the original one. We're gonna apply that right on top. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this like kind of last minute Valentine's Day look for like a makeup tutorial kind of thing. I thought it was really fun. To me it's very simple because it's only like 4 colors, 3 or 4 colors. So I think that's really cool. You can use any palette you want, but I just used the Sultry palette. And if you want to see more makeup tutorials, give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below if you want to see them. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And click that notification bell so you know every time that I upload a video, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!